What's up, everybody? It's Vince for the hashtag Very Cool Guys. Today we're talking tape measures. So we have a wide array here. Some have more features than others. Let's just start with this Milwaukee. Okay, this is probably out of all these, this is the newest tape measure. Has a lot of great features that allow you to take better measurements quicker. Number one, the loop here. Okay. It has a little notch. See it here? Allows you to hook onto things like screws and pull, right? So it stays on tight so you can pull your measurement. Oh, look at that. To the end of this scaffold is 56 7/8. Also, it's pretty funny. It's the first time I'm actually even looking at this tape measure. So for some of you that really don't know how to read a tape measure yet, Milwaukee has gone to the extent of labeling every 1/8 inch. Pretty cool. You know, they're not labeling 16ths. So, but it will be easier for you to learn the tape measure and the 16ths and increments with this labeled here. So it's pretty cool. I didn't realize that when I had bought it. So we'll stick with the clip here. If you were measuring inside a box, right? The clasp moves down a 1/16 of an inch to allow you to get the correct measurement. Likewise, if you were to hook on the outside of the box instead of the inside of the box, the clasp extends a 1/16 of an inch to make up the difference in thickness. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
So you'll end up having the same measurement overall. As you can see, if we either hook on or if the tape measure doesn't move, just the clasp does. And that's sure not the right word, but that's what we're going to call it today. So
The hook.
The hook catches on. Also, another thing that this tape measure can do is, let's just say you're cutting drywall, or you needed to cut, and for demonstration purposes, we're not going to leave the tabletop here because we're just not going to. This tape measure has a built-in function where the hook moves over. You're able to, let's just say, mark a foot here. You see that? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then you can score your drywall. Ride it evenly, obviously. Score your drywall. Okay, so you don't have to make a pencil mark or snap a line. You can just hook your tape measure, hook your knife into your tape measure, and then ride the edge. Okay, pretty cool. For estimation purposes, this is around 3 inches. If you read here, it does say 3 1/8 inches. But for estimating purposes, if you needed to if you were inside, you can only go to the edge of this table like this, then you'd see you have 63 and about a half exposed, right? The tape measure itself, the tape measure body is 3 inches. You would know that you have 66 and roughly, a half to 3/4 for estimating purposes. Like I said,
So you just add on.
we're not using this function for fine woodworking. Tape measures are made with a few different features in their increments. If you see your red digits here, the tape measure is thoughtfully marked out in every 16-inch increments, okay, to allow for layout of standard stud spacing and joist spacing. So that's pretty thoughtful and cool. Also, you have your rafter diamonds. It's a long, drawn-out explanation, and we're not going to get into it, but they're there. And then you have your single foot increments. Let's just say you wanted it at a foot. You needed to draw a 1 foot in diameter circle. So you'd have 9 inches, right? You you would move back 1/8 because this says it's 3 1/8 inches total, right? So you have 8 7/8 inches, right? Plus 3 1/8 inches will give you 12, right? Then you would put your pencil here or pen or whatever, and then swing around, and then make your circle. 12 it would be roughly 12 inches in diameter. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, this is a great video idea. Nick came up with this one. I was coming back from running around, and I seen where all the tape measures all spread out. Great idea, Nick. And I gotta tell you, if you like this video, make sure you're being the hashtag very cool guys and very cool girls that we know. Leave your comments below and like and share this video. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.